What is going on, guys? My name is Paul, and I hope you guys are all having a great day and or night, and welcome to my first impressions of the Call of Duty World War II beta. Now, I want to reiterate that is the beta. I know things can change, but guys, these are going to be my first impressions of the beta. You don't necessarily have to agree with me, but at this time of making this recording for this specific gameplay, I was a very early level, I want to say. So by now, when I'm recording my voice over this gameplay, I am like a level 17 or almost close to 20. So I have a lot more experience with it. That's why I played the game a little bit more to gather more of my thoughts and get a feel for certain things that I liked or disliked. Now, I also want to add that this is not gonna be a video hating World War II. Get that in your head right now. I'm not hating on World War II, but I have found a lot more things that I dislike in this beta than I like right now. But don't get me wrong, guys. It is a really fun game, and some of the things that I do actually like about this game is that it looks very good graphically. They did a wonderful job with the maps and how they look. It really gives you that feeling of like the World War II era, and I really like that. It really catches my eye that way, so that's a great job right there. Like I said, this game is fun. It has a very fun aspect to it, but I only say this game is okay or good. I wouldn't say it's great in my opinion. Now, for the competitive aspect, for the competitive players, this game is going to be great. But for pub players, it's just not that good. I'm gonna be honest right now, but it's got to get fixed. So some of the things I've noticed that I've disliked, there's inconsistencies with the time to kill. Sometimes I feel like I shred people, and then other times I feel like I need a whole magazine to kill them. I know that's the beta, and those things can be touched upon. I get that. The score streaks are fucking terrible in this game. And it's just like the cocktails, like those are like somewhat effective. Not really. They don't have enough blast radius, I feel like. They only like it's just kind of like throwing like an incendiary grenade from Black Ops 3, but maybe a little bit better at them. Like you have to throw it right at them for it to be good. Like I think they should buff it up just a little bit so that they could be a little bit more viable. And like everything else, like the glide bomb, that's not bad. That's not bad. I'm gonna be honest. And the recon or the UAV is good. That's just that. But everything else like that, the paratroopers suck, and then that one thing, that artillery barrage, that thing's fucking terrible. I don't think I've ever seen anybody get a kill with it. The streaks need a big buff to keep this game going in the long run, as far as like, oh, those awesome score streaks, I want to keep coming back to play this game. So the score streaks, they need a huge touch, especially for somebody like me if I'm going to be playing this game for a while. Now, I know it's just the beta, and we only have 3 maps. I think the map I'm playing right now in this game isn't bad. It's not too bad. And then Point du Hoc, the one with all the trenches, I think that's how you pronounce it. That one's not bad either. It's okay. But the one I hate is Gibraltar. And with all the maps, I think they all have terrible fluidity. There's a lot of hills, and then there's high grounds, and it just seems like you move away from the typical 3-lane map that we're used to in COD. I feel like you just get sneaked up a lot in this game and on all these maps, and it's not just TDM that I feel like that. It's like even domination on hardpoint. I'm not a big fan of domination in this game so far. I keep giving it a try, and I've tried hardpoint. Every game I get into on hardpoint, and mostly domination too, my team fucking sucks. So maybe that's another reason I'm having such a difficult time, because they seem to put all the higher level players together, and then they put all the more inexperienced players that suck together. So maybe it's a matchmaking issue, but I'm not sure. But every day and every game I've played this beta, for the most part, I've been getting my ass shredded by the other team. Like, my team is not even in any of these games. I'm being completely honest with you guys. Alright, and a few other little things that I found in this game that I feel like could be a problem in the long run if they don't adjust it. One of them they can't really do anything about, and that's the head glitching. There's a lot of fucking head glitching in this game, and I think that's just a common thing for boots on the ground Call of Duty. I know they can't really fix that, but that is one thing that I've noticed, and it has been annoying the fucking shit out of me. And then, if you guys haven't noticed this, but the shell shock effect that they added that affects teammates. So if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, so let's say you're playing with your friend, and your friend takes a grenade, and he just throws it at your feet. Now, in every other Call of Duty, nothing happens. It just explodes, and you continue with your day. Obviously, if you're not playing hardcore. But this, if the explosion goes off, you actually get that distorted effect and feeling, and it actually fucks you up. So you actually have to come back from that, and that is just stupid. Like, why is that even necessary? Like, it hasn't been here in the last 10 years of fucking Call of Duty, and now Sledgehammer's like, oh yeah, let's just fucking add this and just piss everybody off. Like, come on, like, take it out of the game. Quick draw in this game seems like it needs to be a must to win gunfights. That's another thing I noticed. That's a very OP attachment. The PPSH already owns the game, but I know this is the beta, and this will obviously get nerfed and patched and whatnot, or other guns will get buffed up. At least we can hope that they will before the actual game comes out, Sledgehammer Games. After Advanced Warfare, I do not trust Sledgehammer Games. They took 3 months to patch the ASM-1 and the BAL, and they had to patch other guns like 6 times over the course of like 8 months just to get them right and for people to be able to use them. So I'm a little bit worried about World War II, but it has a lot of potential, and like I said, guys, this is not a hate video towards World War II. Rather, it's, you know, just me just expressing the things I've noticed so far. I'm having fun with it, but I feel like I could have a lot more fun with it if they just put a lot better score streaks, and maybe if I get to experience some other maps, things would be a lot better. And don't forget, guys, comment down below if you've noticed anything about this game that you like or dislike. And as always, guys, have a wonderful fucking day. Peace.